Hey, Epoxy Jim here. I'm back at it again, doing my epoxy thing. I made a video showing my very first floor pour in a bathroom. I'll try to break this video down as we go along. So the colors I'm using for this floor are going to be, the main base color is pearl, as you can see here. I'm mixing up in my bucket. This is about 1.5 gallons. And then I used a green highlight and a gray highlight for this project. So I'll be honest, the next time I do a project like this, I will be getting a better set of spike shoes, as the ones I had on did not work very well. The very first step I took out onto this floor, the spike shoes flew off. They don't stay on very well, and these were the cheapest ones, so that makes sense. So might be something to think about. Spend the money and get a better set of spike shoes, or you'll be dealing with them the whole time you're trying to work with this material. So anyway, just pour this all out onto the floor here. Along the sides is the best way that I did it. It's easier to work with, to get your edges first. Pour it all out. And then I use the squeegee to spread the material out onto the entire floor. there I go, messing with those spike shoes again. Yeah, I would definitely be getting a different pair of those. So anyway, continue spreading out this material. It's pretty much self-leveling after you get it all covered. It's about the consistency of, I don't know, maybe paint. So as you can see, I had to tape all my sides and edges to keep it from flowing underneath those areas. Be something to think about anytime you do a floor project like this. After this, then I'll put the highlights on. Well, first I'll roll this out with a roller, make it even, and then put my highlights on, and then I will roll out the highlights. This is when you want to use a specialized epoxy roller to roll out this epoxy you put down your base coat. This will just make everything nice and even and make sure that you have coverage on all of the surface. So not a big deal, just roll it out just like you would be painting, and then put your highlights on it and swirl them into whatever design you want them to be. Okay, it's time for those highlights. I started here with the gray. Just put it down random locations. There's no pattern to this. Just put a line of it. Try to go up to the wall. Gives it the effect of it like going under the wall if you take your highlights and go all the way up to the edges. Just like I said, you can see I'm just randomly putting this down. After this, I'll put the green in the locations that in the spots that I don't have any of the gray. Here I'm using the roller that I used earlier to even everything out. You just want to randomly blend these colors together. There is no specific way to do this or specific pattern, just different directions, molding or blending the colors together. I did use denatured alcohol, sprayed it over the epoxy, gave it a pretty cool cell effect to the colors. You don't have to do this. It's up to you whether you want to use the alcohol or not. Once you're done, the epoxy takes about 24 hours to cure. You can walk on it then. Light foot traffic, I think it takes 3 days to be completely cured. After that, I put a top coat on, give it added protection from scratches. That took about 8 to 10 hours to cure. After that, your project is complete. Thanks for watching Epoxy Jim. I'll catch you next time.